like a Federation Museum of Naval History or something, and if you want to, you can just switch back to like previous era designs.
Yeah, I was messing around with that last night, so that is the reason for that. Okay. Yeah, because you can just buy the old ships and then just refit them.
Yeah. In Manchester, your Sig likes they're like refillable, right?
Yeah, like there's like a battery part, and then there's like the liquid part. The liquid part runs out. You have to buy more of those. That's how they work.
So how much does that cost to refill the liquid?
It's not been too bad. Like they have a bunch of like cheap deal things to try to like hook you on it. If I bought several, like I looked on last week, and it would have been $20 to get like I forget how many I was trying to buy, like 4 of them. But I bought another of their like cheap packs. I bought 4 more for like $10, which is fine because they last me like a week to get through like one of them.
How many milliliters per pack?
I do not know. You can go on their website and inquire.
It's like a rule of thumb is sort of $5 per 10 milliliters is
average. How they've done is actually pretty clever. So they've got the reusable battery, and then sell like that's where they make their money is selling the liquid thingies.
The fuck, ramens aren't on the. Oh, there it is. Okay, previously.
I'm sure it's cheaper to like because I know that like this, like the people who are really into it, they like buy their own like liquid things. So I'm sure you can get it for like a fraction of the things I'm buying. But I'm not too upset at the costs thus far. I think they've been fair enough.
Alright, should we get going?
Yep.
Probably not going to buy any more after this
match. Well, give Kagger like a second to have a look at the Romulans.
I mean, you can run it slow. Not a big deal.
I like chain smoked one yesterday, and then like I felt like my blood vessels like contracted in like my hand, which was not a comfortable feeling for 4 hours.
What's the strength of the liquid? It's usually given with like Alright.
Pretty high, I guess. I don't know.
Research complete. Initializing colonization process. Construction complete. Mission log updated.
Is there even a use to prosperity? I haven't found one yet.
I think the unity you get from the buildings is kind of nice, and they have. Do you know the special trade building you get from prosperity in this mod?
Oh, actually, I guess I don't. You mean like the high-rise complex and arcologies and those things? You mean?
No, it's like it's a new building called like Trade Center or something, and you can like customize.
Oh, the trade center. Okay. I know that one.
Construction complete.
I don't know how good it is because I usually play the Federation. I don't go with prosperity, but I figure as the Ferengi, I'll try it.
Mission log updated.
How is the Ferengi?
Ferengi is nice because they don't have a lot of competition around. I have the Cardassians to the south, which will be a major obstacle throughout the game. To the west is going to be, to the east is going to be Manchester and the Zindi. So I'm not gonna like go into Manchester's territory. And to the east is like only the Breen, and then there's basically nothing.
Yeah.
And to the north is the Sheliak, which I could also probably take.
They're dicks.
That they are. I get a nice event or a nice boost from the biannual species event, or if I'm like ever like I can get 25 influence for nothing. So it's just like to dump it there, but I can also take a loan from the Ferengi, so that they'll give you like 1,000 minerals or 1,000 energy, and you just pay it back over the time.
That's pretty nice.
Research complete. Priority 1 message incoming. Construction complete. Mission log updated. Colony established.
Has anybody ever tried to play the Suliban?
They're available.
I know, but like, they're just like one planet. Not even a planet. It's a space station.
Really? In the game too?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh, what do I want for my Ascension perk? Galactic force projection, of course.
Wow, I've got the best fucking scientist ever
Rule
for
of acquisition number 34.
exploring.
War is
He's got
good for
AI
business.
assist, archaeologist, and the increased 10% extra anomaly find chance.
Yep, it's pretty nice.
He's also still 5 now.
Still won't save you. None of you. No.
Rule of acquisition.
Anomaly detected.
Just gonna make sure I eat up anybody that might join the Federation.
Mission log updated.
Bolians, Benzenites, you know.
Rule of acquisition
Make a
number
beeline for the
34.
Denobulans.
War is good for. Rule of acquisition number 34.
We have the same pop, Freddy. Well, human pop, I guess. I guess I have more than 40.
Yeah, you've, what, 37? 42.
Why is the names all messed up here? It says like name Andorian Empire, name, you know.
I think it's just multiplayer things.
Give us gonna dis. Give us gonna dis. Give us
Automatic
gonna dis.
defense procedures initiated.
Give us gonna dis. Give us gonna dis.
Construction
gonna dis-
complete. Research complete. Construction complete. Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Damn it, I need slaves.
You have that one planet, it's Remus. That should.
I know, but I want more. I want more slaves. Got any black ones around here?
Darkies.
That's right.
Research complete. Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Them. Give us gonna dis. Give the Patah his due.
Klingon Empire.
Kapla!
Construction complete.
Or maybe it's not. Kapla.
What happened to the Zindi?
I don't know.
You know, I noticed that they were gone in my single player game too. And you take them out or
Oh,
something?
the Denobians are mad at them. I brought the Denobians.
No, here.
Where are the Denobians? I don't even know where they are. It's real, yeah, it's kind of shit, actually, the Federation, because the AI doesn't like each other, and
Yeah.
if one of the members dislikes one of the other members, then it either won't join, it leaves, or it's like it blocks you being able to do stuff, so it's actually pretty gay. I would much prefer to not have this. I'd rather just have like empty space here where I could just colonize like a normal person instead of have to deal with this stupid Federation stupid thing.
Yeah, but you get all the sexy ships, man.
Hell yeah.
I don't even look at them.
Whoa, whoa. What?
Exactly.
You don't deserve the Federation, sir.
Well, should have picked it.
Manchester, I gotta stay. You're an embarrassment.
Christ, the Zactorn is sitting on a pot of gold. Just bought 2,500 in energy credits from them.
Initializing colonization process.
Who?
The Zactorn. You know, the Zactorn.
I know this Sackthorn. I thought they were like, aren't they closer to the Cardassians?
No, they're apparently right over next to me.
All right.
Jealous much?
Nope.
System survey complete. Anomaly detected. Construction complete.
Divas cannot dis.
God, the fucking Cardassians literally stole a planet out from under my colony ship.
I mean, they're dicks. It's kind of their thing.
Yep.
Did you call Bajor?
No, it's not called Bajor.
Divas cannot dis.
Priority 1 message incoming. Construction complete.
Divas cannot dis.
Mission log updated.
Another of my science ships is just like gone. Oh no, there it is. Okay.
Construction complete.
This mod is so great. Jesus, I just absorbed the Garidians, that one vassal that's always under the Romulans, and their fleet was larger than mine. Like, holy shit, man.
Initializing
Give the
colonization
baton his
process.
due.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Initializing colonization process. Priority 1 message. Incoming. Anomaly detected. Initializing colonization process.
How does prosperity work? Like each prosperity you have, what do you get?
Oh, that thing. You need those prosperity points to increase your your living standards.
Which I mean makes sense as a mechanic.
Research complete.
Top hat trying to troll me. So pathetic.
Yeah, he just messaged me too. Wanted to know if I'm voting for Merkel. Which obviously I am.
Well, yeah.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Survey complete. Construction complete. Mission log updated.
I have 794 hours in this game. Not the mod, obviously, but
Very good.
pretty sure I don't have a life.
Give the Batah his due.
Construction complete.
Do you guys want to talk about Jesus?
Yes, please.
What about it?
Construction
Save me.
complete.
I don't think anyone can save your soul.
Oh, fair enough.
But, you know, not really religious, so what the fuck do I know? Say 7 Hail Marys and, I don't know, eat a wafer.
I don't think that's how
Done.
it works.
That is exactly how it works. And drink wine.
Construction complete.
I already do that, so
Are you already good to go?
that part was easy.
How bummed are you guys that Axonar is not going to happen?
Axonar?
No Super Trek nerds. The independent film production.
Oh, I heard a little bit about that. Wasn't there that other one, though, that actually did get made? Renegades or something?
Yeah, but none of them were that good. Like Axonar was like a real serious production. It just looked awesome. It had great actors, great story. And then
What
they're
happened?
like, no, you can't do that. That's not a proper fan film. You have to do like 30 minutes installment. You can only do 2 for the same story, and they can't be like real Trek actors. And yada yada yada. It's like, oh, fuck off. Yep.
Paramount said that shit?
Paramount said that shit.
Fuck.
And fair enough. I mean, the Axonar guys, they were
Rule of
essentially
acquisition number
like using this to like build them a real studio from which they could then continue to do other
Rule
stuff.
of
But they
acquisition.
used the Kickstarter to build like a proper film studio. Out of it.
Give the Batah.
Oh, yeah.
No
Give the
Manchester.
baton.
I'm sorry, but I want to give my my explorers a chance to explore, so I never accept those.
Can you give me your maps then?
Give
My
the
maps.
Batah his due.
Oh, fine. We'll just do it again. I'm not going to
Rule
move
of
over there
acquisition
anyways,
number
just,
34.
yeah.
War is
I
good
just-
for business.
Pointlessly obstinate here.
Why don't you guys want to share your maps? For fuck's sake. You mean I have to manually explore this whole galaxy?
I share my maps.
I haven't met you.
Yeah. Lucky you haven't.
Do you want to do a research agreement?
Rule of
Yeah,
acquisition number
Priority 1 message.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for
Mission log
business.
updated.
Oh, yeah, off it. Like you off the whole thing. There you go.
Mission log updated.
Uдар статью.
Priority 1 message. Incoming. Colony established.
You know what I'm really missing? I would like to be able to explore with a Galaxy-class starship. Yeah, just had this thing again where like, oh, there's like an alien entity in the system, so now I have to hightail it back. No, I just want to have, you know, Captain Picard, Galaxy class starship, and just flow everything out of the water.
Well, yeah, like it wasn't a science ship, but they still did scientific shit.
It was an exploration ship, and it was like supposed to do science as well. And there were children on it.
You were a little excited about that. just a little bit too much. Just pointing out something.
Freddy likes children.
Freddy hates children.
They're quite hateable.
Not
Yeah.
so bad.
Construction complete.
Frontier clinics are pretty good in this.
Yeah, they are actually.
I never build them in the base game, but they're pretty good here.
What's pretty good?
Frontier clinics.
Yeah.
Oh, my thing finally ran out, so I'm actually getting influence now. Oh, maybe I'll actually be able to integrate this blue one. See, it's really, like, I think how this is intended to happen, I'm supposed to integrate the Tellarites, the Vulcans, and this blue one all at the same time, like when I get the event.
Yes.
But because of, like, the AI and how fucking retarded it is, it, like, rivals and is mad at each other, I wasn't able to do that. So now I have to wait, like, however long. It's probably been, like, decades now. Probably gonna be 50 years till I get this blue one. And now I've lost the Zindi, because they're mad at the blue guys. So it's very frustrating. Oh, do you offer me a trade?
Did you offer me a trade?
Acquisition number
I don't know, it just said
34.
something was declined.
I might be able to help you, Manchester. Who do you need killed?
If you kill the one below me, I could join you with that, actually.
Complete.
No, you can't join me. You can't declare war.
Yes, I can.
Benny?
Yeah. I'm not complete pacifist, I'm just, liberator.
You can't liberate them, can you? Because they're...
Yeah, I can create new city-states.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We serve the Union.
No, he's in there.
Удовствовать. Give us cannot dis.
Ricardo de Renables
Construction complete.
Give us gonna dis.
Oh man, the Zindi are annoying. What they colonized, Deneb.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of
That
annoyed at
was
them as
ugly.
well.
That's pretty far from where they are, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, that sucks. I'm, you know, I have tears for you. Wow.
How close are the Andorians to you, Kagger?
Literally on my border.
Right.
Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Give us gonna
System
dis.
survey complete.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Did you send some shit into my territory? You'd leave? Is that why you asked me how close I was to the Andorians?
Oh, me? No.
Okay.
I just don't see you. So I'm like trying to make out how big you are.
Oh,
Construction
Well.
complete.
according to your mother, I'm pretty big.
Classy.
Yep.
I specialize in moms. Mom jokes, sorry. Well, and moms.
Initializing colonization process. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Initializing colonization process. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Give the Batah his due. Udar Statir.
Nobody's playing the Klingons?
Outer's playing the Klingons.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Colony established. Construction complete. Priority 1 message incoming.
Uh-oh. Manchester. You're doomed. Don't mess with Khan.
What?
Yep. Go watch the second
I know
Star Trek movie.
I know they stream
and-
Khan a lot.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
No. Don't watch that one. Watch the second Star Trek movie.
Yeah. Seriously, don't watch the. Yeah.
No, it was fine. It was just the second. The other one was better. I have no problem with the one with the Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumpatch. I think that one. I hate the end of it where they try to do a. I mean, in my opinion, they ripped off the original scene, like where they die, but instead they use the other guy.
Give the Batah
Why
his
is it
due.
a rip-off and not an homage?
It feels like a rip off.
Yeah, that's because to be an elitist nerd is just
Does anyone want minerals and will give me credits?
everyone wants credits at
Yes.
this stage. I'll literally do you the opposite trade in any amount you want.
You want minerals or you want credits?
Credits.
No.
Really, Gots? You named your destroyer class Destroyer?
That's what I do. Like, I don't
Really?
speak Ferengi. I don't speak Ferengi. I'm not gonna come up with a name. Like the only time I give it a name is when I play the humans. And
Oh,
my destroyers are the Archer class. My cruisers are the Constellation.
Constellation.
Constellation. class.
Constitution, yep.
I refuse to name anything the Excelsior because that ship looks ridiculous.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's hideous.
I kind of like it.
Complete.
Well, you're weird.
I like the Excelsior in Starfleet Command 3.
And what?
Yeah, Starfleet Command 3.
Okay. I'll remember that one.
Oh, it's an old game.
It is good.
I know, but it's a long time since I played that one.
Colony established. Colony established.
You know, you really didn't explore all that much Manchester, did you?
One message. Incoming.
No, I had my science ship destroyed at the start, and it's like 500 to build again.
What? No, it's not.
For me, well, they cost 500 to build science ships.
For a science ship, it costs like 100 to 120.
Jeez.
It costs 500.
I have 4 of them. It's like the first 4 things I built, or the first 3 things I built, is 4 science ships.
Construction complete.
You Klingon bastards.
You want?
I see that Delta Phoenicius. That was gonna be mine. I hate you.
I know you're right. Oh, that one over there.
Yeah.
We serve the Union.
Sure, I'll be an associate member of the Federation.
Respect my authority.
Our enemies fear us.
We do not care for your
Perhaps
frivolous
they're not
morality.
Colony
fools.
established.
It's a shame the Borg aren't any good in this.
What?
It's a shame the Borg aren't any good in this.
Are any good or aren't? They're not.
Aren't.
If we have like a weekend where we're gonna play this straight, then we could play like Federation, Dominion Borg, like, you know, just the super empires, and you know, it'd take us like 200 years to meet, but that would be pretty epic.
Initializing colonization process.
What, you too good for a non-aggression pack?
Oh, I see.
We serve the Union.
Yes, we should do that.
You made the right decision.
You guys have cruisers yet?
I will soon.
Another reason I like the Ferengi, they're the only one of the few species apart from the Federation that has sort of nice looking ships.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah?
I mean, they all look the same. They're like the exact same shape, just bigger and bigger and bigger, but the shape's kind of nice.
I was gonna say, like, there's really only one Ferengi ship that's ever appeared in the shows.
Yeah. Which is like cruiser or battleship size here, but they all look the same.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
I really like that the ships are very expensive and take a long time to build. Took me like 1,300 minerals to build a cruiser, and it takes 600 days. And that's with like the orbital dry dock thing.
Yeah, I like that everything kind of takes, smaller fleets and everything too,
Yep.
Really makes it so you can focus on, you can have something that's like focus on making a more powerful fleet, but smaller,
Yep.
Construction complete.
I've been gobbling up pre warp species as the Ferengi as like the only time they could feel tough as soldiers.
That's pretty much true.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not
Priority one
fools.
message. Incoming.
Our enemies fear us.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Fuck off. You thieving bastard.
Give the Batah his due.
Colony established. Priority one message. Incoming. Construction complete. Construction complete.
My planets are completely underdeveloped because the only thing I've been building is like space stuff. Ships, mining stations.
Well, you know, if you got more of that to build, then fuck around with the planets. Sometimes it's better.
Yep.
AI is developing all these planets for me. It's gonna be a fucking disaster.
Actually, I have to say, I really was pleasantly surprised with the way that the AI develops planets.
Is it better? Is that actually true?
It's not necessarily perfect, but I mean, for having a large empire, the AI really does a competent enough job. It's not, you know, a waste.
This remains
I
to
mean,
be
it also
seen for
depends
me.
what your settings are. I have it on like respect tile resources and redevelop, and it does exactly that. It just, you know, maximizes the tile resources, and that's that. That's really all I want from it.
Yeah.
Priority 1 message. Incoming.
was gonna dis.
Construction complete. Tile blocker cleared. Construction complete. Priority 1 message incoming. Mission log updated. Automatic defense procedures initiated. Construction complete.
Do you have to wait like a set amount of time before you can use conquered pops to colonize?
Construction
I don't think so.
complete.
It's happening for me now.
Well, you suck.
No, they suck.
Construction complete.
They do.
Construction complete.
I'm ashamed to attack the Chair Knights initially, and they beat me up pretty bad.
Our enemies fear
And
us.
now I come back with like
Perhaps
3
they are
times their
not
fleet. So
fools.
Give the Patah his due.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Colony established.
This is really frustrating. Like, I can't integrate the Andorians, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
It's very not...
Why not? They're part of your
enjoying it.
coalition. You should be able to integrate them.
Whenever I get the pop-up, it goes forward by 3%, so it's going to be a century before this can be a part of my actual, like, controlled space.
Yeah, it'll take a while. But, I mean, you can use, like, the bigger... there's like a low intensity, medium intensity, high intensity. You need more influence and whatever else it was to take a bigger chunk out of them. Who is east of the Zindi?
There's a teal guy, the Benzarians. They're over there.
yeah, Benzonites and the Bolians.
Like right next to Azadi, looks like there's a dent in their territory. Is there somebody there?
You know, it looks like there is. And there is a civilization that's undiscovered. I don't know who
Yeah.
it is. I would have assumed the Ferengi, but I guess not. Could be the Shellac.
No, the Shellyak are north of them. They don't even touch yet.
Oh, yeah. Unless they got really expansionist all of a sudden.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's interesting. What the fuck happened there?
What?
Oh, okay. What the hell? My planet just uncolonized instantly.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Initializing colonization
Wasn't even being
process.
bombarded. Like, what the hell?
You at war with someone?
Yeah, but like, their fleets were destroyed. They weren't there. I didn't think so anyway. Fuck.
Who you at war with?
The Chair Knights.
System survey complete. Mission log updated. Mission log updated.
Yep, there was one straggler. Fucker bombarded my guys to death. That's embarrassing.
Priority 1 message. Incoming. Fleet upgraded. Priority 1 message. Incoming.
A good ship design is like a work of art.
Construction complete.
Rivers cannot dis.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's unique to me or what, but my construction ships and my science ships cost a fortune to build.
How much? Mine costs
So
90
my,
and
like
86.
well, I remember last time we played, my science ships were 500 apiece. I've just stripped all like the pieces off it to like the bare minimum, and it's still 300.
Wow. Like I haven't played. I think I haven't played them in this newest release, but that's surprising.
You could say that. I'm surprised as well.
Incoming. Colony established. Research complete. Construction complete. survey complete.
Give the Batah his due.
Rule of acquisition number...
Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they're...
Tile blocker cleared. Tile blocker cleared.
Oh, it's the Gene Warriors next to the Zinni.
Oh shit. Nice.
Research complete. Research complete. Construction complete.
All you fucking sluts keep asking me to join your federation.
Yeah, they really like you for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Do you get prompted every time as well?
Mm-hmm.
I want Klingon slaves, let them migrate.
I'm concerned about this.
Hey. You should be.
Construction complete.
Nah, I'll be nice. Maybe.
Yeah, I've got plenty of breathing room. I'm not sure that my loyal Klingons are gonna go very far at all, to be honest.
Are they as loyal as you think they are?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
All this space I can move into. Oh, snack.
log updated.
The Denobulans just gave me 900 energy credits for no reason.
Yeah, I've had that happen too, occasionally.
I mean, I get why, but... Yeah, I'm like too far away from you to do anything to you, dude.
Research complete.
I love how much more interesting the systems are.
What do you mean?
Oh, just like you got what trinary bloody star systems and bloody
Oh yeah. Lots of detail.
yeah.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Give the Batach his due.
Oh, I only had 32 minerals, so it didn't let me pick like a higher integration option on the list.
Research complete.
Rule of acquisition number...
Our enemies fear.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Our enemies fear.
Rule of acquisition number...
Our enemies fear.
Initializing colonization process. Initializing colonization process.
Affirmative.
Colony established. Initializing colonization process. Construction complete. Mission log updated. Construction complete. Construction complete. Mission log updated. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
for Cardassia. Give us gonna dis...
Evaluate them. Construction complete. Tile blocker cleared.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Yeah, they really do like me.
Construction complete.
Uдар статив.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction complete. Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Sablisur.
Mission log updated.
Oh, hey there, Kegger.
Hey!
And Outer.
You'll find
Finally, the
yourself no
gang's
match for
together.
us.
What was that?
Jesus, Outer, man, you're fucking huge.
You trying to say?
Yeah, he's
colonization
getting
process.
big.
Nonsense.
It's very threatening. Says mean things to me all the time.
So, I'm glad he's on the other side.
Initializing colonization
Yeah,
process.
but I'm new to this game. You don't have to worry about me.
This Federation shit has been really gay. I'm so annoyed.
Hey, you're way too progressive as a Federation to say gay.
It's so gay.
Yeah,
Just
can't say that.
Just let me integrate these motherfuckers. Like, it's... In the time I've been fucking with this blue coalition member, like Outer and, sorry, I'm still learning your name, friend. The guy playing...
Kaggernaut.
Kaggernaut have just taken the entire, like, eastern part of the map, like, east of me, and I'm like, fucking... be integrated, and they just won't integrate.
Well, in fairness, you're not supposed to be able to expand that far that way anyway. It's like north,
Yeah.
like where the Zindi are, and there's like a corridor there that's like your territory. And then south, where the Temerian Union is, that's your stuff. And then you can like knock the Cardassians around and maybe the Orions.
Right. Is that like the lore? Is that the space that Federation has? I don't even know.
Yeah, like right up and down the middle,
Typically.
really.
Yeah.
And if Outer gives you any crap, then next time we'll make him play the Klingon Empire again, and you get to play the Husnox.
Or the,
Nice.
What are you about? I'd never give him the crap. You got me all wrong.
You're Klingon, man. I can't understand you.
Exactly.
Klingon Empire?
He said something about roasted targ. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mission log updated.
Blah.
I have clones.
How are your
Our
ships looking,
enemies
Kagger?
fear us.
They look like ridiculous
Perhaps
TOS
they're
ships.
not fools.
They're like the Ferengi ships. They're all the same design, just bigger or smaller.
Oh, with that weird pale green stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. It's not cool.
Yeah. It's really not creative, that's for sure.
It's like, here, let's give some guy $100 to like just come up with some sort of enemy vessel, and then that'll be that.
I mean, I'm sure it's similar to an actual design, but it's not very creative now.
No, I mean those are TOS ships, right? They were in the series.
Yeah.
As that.
Uдар статив.
Message incoming.
More slaves, yes.
How do you deal with like the sector management and slaves?
You just have slaves in sectors. I don't know.
Okay. Good talking to you.
I know, I usually spread the slaves around. I try to have them on every planet, especially since the Romulans are a decadent species, but...
Yeah, exactly. At first, I thought the Marine looked kind of scary, or at least like sizable, but they have 6 planets and 9 pop, so I think I can take them.
Yeah, they're not very impressive.
War is good for business.
Yes. There's a version of this map called Birth of the Federation. I haven't tried it, but I assume it's like everyone just starts out with one system, and like no lore, no story, just
It's from the Birth of the Federation. It's like an old game or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. That's like it's like an old 4X game.
Yeah.
That was epic. Just
It was
can't
a
play it
4X
anymore, though,
game?
'cause it's kind of crashy.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Love that game.
One of the few really good Star Trek games, and even then it had like major shortcomings, but still one of the few good ones.
Initializing colonization process.
Need to build more of these cruisers.
I do reach a point in this game where it's like, it just engages me less than like some of their other games, like, I don't know, like EU and like Victoria. I can stay interested, but at this point, like, you just reach a point where you're like, okay, colony ship goes there, more minerals, more energy. You don't really feel like you're doing, like you're building
There's a certain
something.
point where it hits that.
It just gets kind of repetitive, and it's like, eh.
I mean, I still find it more fun than that trash EU4, but you know.
I mean, I'm one of the biggest critics of EU4, but I'm just saying that it does kind of bore me in this one after a while. Fucking monarch
I'm waiting for Vicky 3, and then everything will be right in the world.
Oh my God,
You're gonna be waiting a long time.
How will they ruin that though?
What is it? Cynicism is a poor man's wit.
Ooh, you're creative.
Have you met the Husnox yet, Outer? Should be to your right.
Yeah, I have.
Are they big and scary? I hope.
Nope.
Fuck.
Now I'm gonna gobble those cunts right up.
Aw.
Research complete.
Shredder. Oh my
Priority
god.
message
Yeah, goodness.
incoming.
Well, fuck you, Nosians. Insulting me. These fucking cunts have been leaving them alone all this time.
You gotten angrier since I used to know you. Very mad at that computer program next to you.
Nah, he's using a character when he's playing the Klingons.
He's not speaking Klingon, he's not doing it right.
How much Klingon do you know?
5 words, probably.
I know Kapla.
I know how to say to be or not to be in
Hard.
Klingon.
Construction complete.
Oh well.
Construction complete. Priority 1 message incoming.
Evaluate them.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Evaluate them.
Construction complete.
Evaluate them.
Initializing colonization process.
Disconnected system. Any easy way of figuring out where a disconnected system is?
Yeah, just look at, like, zoom out and
Look where
at
there's a
your sector map.
disconnect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, fucking... It's not that easy.
Yeah, it's like your sectors is highlighted, and you just see where they disconnect.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
a
god,
couple
so
different
hard.
sectors.
Construction complete.
I only have one sector.
Sorry, bro.
Yes, yes.
I have one sector, but it's like if I spread it around so it like completely goes around in a circle, and like everything that goes over my limit I stick in the same one.
Exactly, that's what I do. One major sector. That's it.
Let's make our borders meet,
Which,
baby.
Administratively, it's It's just most horrific gerrymandering in the world.
You know, that's actually one of the things that makes the U.S. like a real banana republic, isn't it? The way you guys gerrymander your districts.
Because, I mean, we still do it today. I mean, it's
That's what I mean.
it's part of why
Yeah.
Congress, there's so many Republicans in Congress. Because believe it or not, there are actually more Democrats and more Democrat voters. But the Republicans are much better at gerrymandering
Yeah, but that's
than
the
the
thing. They're
Democrats
just
are.
better than the Democrats. It's not that the Democrats don't do it. It's just everyone has to do it. The Republicans are just better at it.
Well, they're just better
Pretty much.
politicians in general. I mean, I completely despise them and hate them and think they're awful people, but
But you
nonetheless,
can't lie, they know how to play the game, you know?
nonetheless, they are very good at what they do. Democrats are weak fucking cunts.
Well, on the other hand, you wouldn't want to see an overpowered Democratic Party either.
Hey, let's just establish communism. Boom.
Incoming.
Boom, done.
That's it. We're good.
Everyone gets to vote, and everyone gets to vote for the same party, and we don't have to worry about gerrymandering.
There you go. See? You got it. Glad we understand each other.
Perfect system. Stalin did nothing wrong.
That's it. Hey, that is correct. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I like joking about it.
I think that you've confused Stalin with Hitler there.
Wait, so you're saying Hitler did nothing wrong?
I mean, I'm just putting the idea out there that all the people had to do was just give him what he wanted. He would have been fine.
They tried that.
They kept pushing him.
And they came in and they were very violent.
All he
They
wanted,
didn't even have a permit.
all he wanted was peace and dignity for the
Peace
Germans.
in our time.
That's all he wanted.
Because the Germans are so undignified.
Mhm.
They're treated like trash, you know. Being so big and strong.
Well, we now have the Europeans under our thumb anyway, so thanks for trying.
GG.
Initializing colonization process.
I need a race that can take over demon-class planets.
I have one, but they're authoritarian, so I'm like trying to make them, you know, proper Ferengi. So, but
Of course.
once they're nice and docile, there's a whole slew of planets I have for them to colonize.
Should just be like that episode of Voyager, you know, you just investigate the planet and then you spawn a whole new race. Boom.
Which episode was that?
The demon class.
ones
What?
where they were hibernating underground.
Oh yeah, like the one. No, it's the demon class planet where.
Oh yeah, that one
those-
as well.
Yeah. Basically, like Harry Kim touches the whatever the fuck that shit is, silicon kind of thing, and then creates a copy of them,
Overview.
and then yeah.
And then pow, new race.
I love that show.
So good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Voyager. There's not many episodes I like to rewatch. But back in the day, I really liked that show.
I've rewatched every episode at least 3 times. I mean, I like them all, and I know why people don't like Voyager, but I think those people are stupid. So
Agreed.
Yeah.
I just like the ensemble cast. That's have very
Yeah.
nice atmosphere.
and you know, 7 and 9 has nice tits.
Yep, which is why everything prior to season 4, I think, sucks.
The
She came in
ratings
at the
are
end of
so
season
terrible.
at the end of season 3, right?
Right. Yeah. I think wasn't it 2? End of
Was
season
it?
2, beginning of season 3, something like that.
I thought it was 3 to 4, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. You might be right. I'd have to go back.
And I especially like hating on those retards who think like Kess was so much better, and you know it was like a major shame that she had to leave the series. Like a thing was like apparently the conspiracy theory is that the only reason Kess had to leave and not Kim was because the actor who played him was on some sexiest people alive list like a couple months earlier, and then it's like oh, what a shame, man, and then like they had to axe Kess. Well, fuck her, she was annoying.
She was annoying. Honestly, like, the thing I heard is I think they just reached the end of what they wanted to do with her in the story. That's what I heard.
I doubt that, because I mean there was like a lot of potential. Yeah, because she came back as like a the Uber monster.
Yeah, that was cool.
And all the Cass fanboys, they're really pissed about that episode, right? Because like, oh my god, you can't draw Cass in a bad light. That's so not fair.
I did not realize there was actually a whole thing about that. Oh my god.
Yep.
Colony established.
My favorite episode is, well, two-parter, has got to be the one where the Hirogen take over the ship, though, and they do like this World War II thing.
That was nice, yeah.
I really like that one. Just because, obviously, World War II buff.
Yeah, I liked when they're like, so who are like the best warriors we have available? Like, how about the Klingons? Yeah, that would be nice.
Just randomly running around in the streets of World War II France,
Yep.
Colony established.
And having a blast.
Oh yeah. Hey man, they're killing Nazis. It's okay.
I'll have you know that my father was a Nazi. Not funny.
Your grandfather.
Not funny to all. My grandfather. Thank you. Not funny to all of us.
Yeah, well, so was my grandfather. One of them. The other one was sent to Russia.
My
grandfather's just a racist.
I mean, my great grandfather. Like the family doesn't talk about it, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the dudes who went around, like rounding up the Jews. Like that's actually a thing.
Wow,
straight
that's
up
dark.
SS. Yeah,
I mean,
that's bad,
it's
man.
really fucking dark. Like they told me one of the stories. When they were in Argentina, they actually lived less than 2 blocks away from where Eichmann was kidnapped by Mossad. Like that's actually a true thing. Like they lived in the same like housing unit basically with all the what's it called?
That is a lot darker than my grandpa Nazi
Oh
story.
no, it's very dark. Yeah.
My grandfather was like a fervent believer, but I mean he got to occupy France and he got shot in the leg and then he's invalided home. That's about it.
Are you a fervent believer?
Obviously.
Obvi?
I mean, Dad, it's like, what do you think our school system is for?
Jews will not replace us, bro.
Actually, it's interesting. Like any Israeli citizen can just ask for a German passport and just gets it, no questions asked. Just here you go. Seriously.
I kind of believe that, yeah. I mean, you're not gonna say no. But why would they ask for a passport? I feel like that would be a bad plan.
I mean, yeah, I think like if they were sort of knocking at the border and no one would, bother even with a passport.
Yeah.
Hey Kagger, what's your Steam handle?
The same, Kaggernaut.
System survey complete.
You gonna add me so we can bro down about some Star Trek stuff?
Absolutely. You passed the test.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very proud of that.
I don't see you. Are you in Manchester's list?
I am now, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I'm going to choose to assume that this is you being edgy with the hammer and sickle.
Maybe I'm a straight up communist. Have you ever thought about that?
Actually, I have this kid from Texas in my friends list who's like, I don't know, he might be like 18, 19 now, who at some point renamed himself to Casual Fascist.
Casual. I like that. That's awesome.
Alright, when do you guys want to stop?
Yeah.
You want to stop now?
Just give me a second.
No. Who stopped?
Yeah, I'm fine with stopping.
This makes me sad. We're never gonna
Well,
get
it is
fucking
10:30, so I have
Manchester
to go
back into
anyway.
this game.
Ah.